bámú ni mo yó. Bámú ni mo yó. Èmi ló mọ̀ bébí kọ́mẹ́nì kọ̀ọ̀kan. Bámú ni mo yó.
My lord, I hope that all the plans are in place for the tax improvement. They have started paying either by fire or by fire.
Even though I know you asked before of your own personal interest, I will update you. No single kobo had been received. I thought maybe the euphoria of the festivity had not yet left them, but...
There are no gods, Oganis. These people are testing your authority. There is no time to waste time. Everyone should live on their toes. If they are not forthcoming, there is something must be done.
Hi, do you need this disciplinary hand to step it in, my lord? We are on standby to wage war against indiscipline. We will fight them in our land. They are when we deal with cows who are stubborn, while lights and light, they will chop grass flat.
Flag on the spoon.
Here comes their instigator. Nothing happens without his knowledge. It is their motivation to rebellion. Mr. Formanton, the land against the government.
But nobody has rebelled against the Kabiyesi.
So what do you call this happen?
The people only want to express their concerns and desires.
But going against the king, the whole king,
the taxes imposed are outrageous and inconsiderate, Papa.
Dare speak back to the throne? Kabiyesi.
Enough! You will go back and tell your people.
Kabiyesi.
Enough! You will go back and tell your people. They have till noon tomorrow to bring all their taxes.
they will revolt, Kabiyesi. This is unfair.
Are you mad or something? You keep discussing, you are bringing up the fact. The fact that you have idea. Thunder fire your dirty mouth. They hunt him in before they will go for their son.
Enough! Enough! You, go now and tell your people that if they don't begin to act the way I expect them to act, they better be expecting my wrath.
I am immensely grateful for all of your support. Without you, I would not be sitting on this throne. You all gave me a chance, a place in your heart. I am thankful for your love and your unending support to show my appreciation. I have gotten you all something light because...
The risk you've taken, I hope it's worth it.
Yes, sir. In fact, it is for the good of our entire kingdom of Oyo. Sir, I think that you might be surrounded by corrupt officials who are not allowing your laborers to yield results. I personally know that you are trying so hard to end all these insecurity issues in this region. But instead, it gets worse day by day. Only yesterday, sir, unknown gunmen attacked some traders coming back from their business trips to the far north. And this morning, no one spoke of it, not even the media.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. There are witnesses and even the victims that survived are ready to talk about the experience.
So they were survivors?
Do you say something?
Nothing. You didn't to hear.
Okay, sir. As I was saying, sir, I think you should look into it. These gunmen had with them sophisticated weapons. No one could face them. I wonder how they laid their hands on them. I also heard that funds meant for the military are being diverted.
Now, look at me, you. You are passing your boundary. First, you compromise my security by breaking into my office. And now you spill rubbish in that your excessively late mouth. But I am going to let this go. If you broken into my office, I could have you prosecuted and reported you to the king. Let this be a stern warning to you. Leave my office. Never think of that.
The risk you've taken, I hope it's worth it.
Yes, sir. In fact, it is for the good of our entire kingdom of Oyo. Sir, I think that you might be surrounded by corrupt officials who are not allowing your laborers to yield results. I personally know that you are trying so hard to end all these insecurity issues in this region. But instead, it gets worse day by day. Only yesterday, sir, unknown gunmen attacked some traders coming back from their business trips to the far north. And this morning, no one spoke of it, not even the media.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. There are witnesses and even the victims that survived are ready to talk about the experience.
So they were survivors?
Do you say something?
Nothing. You didn't to hear.
Okay, sir. As I was saying, sir, I think you should look into it. These gunmen had with them sophisticated weapons. No one could face them. I wonder how they laid their hands on them. I also heard that funds meant for the military are being diverted.
Now, look at me, you. You are passing your boundary. First, you compromise my security by breaking into my office. And now you spill rubbish in that your excessively late mouth. But I am going to let this go. You broken into my office. I could have had you prosecuted and reported you to the king. Let this be a stern warning to you. Leave my office. Never think of how.
When he hears how much our ritual is making,
I dream of the things to do with the money already, after the king gets his cut of the cost.
aye, that is important to go.
Welcome to Vid Flag.
I must always honor you, come my king.
As you always must, you are the pride of this kingdom. The people look up to you, and you do your best to keep them in
I
order.
only do my best to maintain peace and honor and peace.
That is why I have called you. I must commend your efforts. Somehow, you reasoned with them and they have obeyed every change I have implemented. To show you how impressed I am, I have arranged something light to appreciate you.
I am flattered, sir.
Don't be. Just see it as a token of appreciation and something to boost your morale. You see, this is the only beginning. Soon you will have more. Once I implement the new increment in taxes by 30%, we will have a 5% cut.
But I know still it is the beginning of the great thing we will achieve together.
I mean, what are you? How could you blindly oppress the land for your own gain?
The land has a lot to give.
That's why you will make it right.
Look,
I will do this without you. This is only
be grateful for all of your support. And you see, without you, I would not be sitting on this throne. You gave me a chance, a place in your heart. I am thankful for your love and unending support. To show my appreciation, I have gotten you all something light. Light because this is only the beginning.
All right, thank you very much.
I must say that I am indeed honored and impressed by your performance, Such vibrant and energetic season. They will come in handy. You will need strength in days to come. The dance was beautiful to us. That was very thought of you, Flag. But let us not forget that the leader is most important and should be placed above all. Well, I would like to think that you all, due to my inability to dance like a common citizen, represented me with flag. It would have been such a sight seeing a two left-legged royalty dance in public.
All right, thank you. So what's your, are you a theater student there or what? You're there. What are you reading?
Computer science.
Computer science, okay, fine. Yeah, okay. But this is your first time. Okay, so let's go. What was the role?
All hail the king. Which role are you playing?
Which role are you reading?
Now, let us flag.
Flag, okay, read.
Then let us know the page you are reading from. All hail.
Silence, please. It's very important.
All hail the king. Oh, that I will live to see this day. The future of our great nation has never been brighter than our king are here to lead us into light. The land is green and fertile. Alani and his fellow farmers foresee a beautiful harvest. I walk past Amoke Oladire's workshop a few days ago, and even she has new designs bright and worthy of the season we are walking into. Nothing will remain the same. A new king, strong and vibrant as a man, we must celebrate, and for this occasion, we have prepared a special dance.
Wow.
Fellow citizens of Boyede Kingdom.
Sorry, you said you'll be reading crime.
Crime.
We've done reading. This is audition.
Okay, audition.
Okay, alright, so go.
Okay. Fellow citizens of Boyede Kingdom, today you have a new king. Well, I am a man of few words, and I will make this as short as possible. I detest all form of indiscipline and rebellion. If you are not guilty of any of the two that I have mentioned, we will have a smooth run. During my reign, I will make sure that all of you are hardworking. You work harder to improve your output. Therefore, it is my pleasure to announce the new increase in tax by 10%. Everyone will work 6 days a week, and you rest for a day, all work and no play. Failure to pay taxes will attract some correctional sanctions. All form of indecency will be severely punished. We must all work together for the greatness of our nation, as they say, we will improve productivity and build our reputation in the international market with the love of our nation at heart and unity. You and I will achieve great things. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
I see you are the bold one. Now you get mouth, Abby. Arrest her. To answer our question, we are here to take what belongs to our king. You all have refused to pay our taxes, even after the king ordered you to.
Little did we know we were sinking deeper into our bondage.
Perhaps it was a joke.
He was dead serious.
He was dead serious.
How would we all survive with such amounts levied on us? How would we prosper and care for our families?
My people, I must apologize to you all for taking back I must apologize to you all for talking back at the king like that. I earned you all an extra 10% on taxes. I should have thought better.
I mean the first percent increasement. Could have seen
10%.
I mean the first 10% increasement.
Increment.
Okay, sorry. I mean the first 10% increment could have been as a result of his plans for the nation. But the extra 10 increment was definitely a punishment.
And I am to blame.
No, the tax law looming above us is not your doing. We have only been caused a deadly net of this way, and we have no idea how deadly it is.
Okay, pause. Esther, I set your line again.
Season 2.
No, take it. The line.
Yes,
Dark cloud. Go.
No, the dark clouds looming above us is not your doing. We have only been caught in the deadly net of this region, and we have no idea how deadly it is.
Season 1.
We're back to you now.
She's two. I think you are one. You are the one. Back to me. Back to me.
So who is the one?
Back to me.
Let's go.
Take your interview.
No, the dark clouds looming above us is not your doing. We have only been caught in the deadly net of this rain, and we have no idea how deadly it is.
Flag.
There is nothing much I can do with people. I have an obligation to the throne, which you all know.
You have an obligation to us. The land.
I cannot go against the authority.
Not when the authority seems to be against the people.
But we do not know for sure what his intentions are.
Okay, stop it there.
That's basically the painful of small-sized voices. All the chiefs speak one each, opening the boxes. Yeah, we all bring out single in each.
Yes. Believe your eyes. I got you all the latest brand of cars, customized in your names. This is only the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. Stay loyal and we shall accomplish great things together.
This is what I was talking about, your lordship. You have all my full support. I operate in all capacity, physical and spiritual. Any obstacle that proves stubborn, we find a stubborn solution to it. Fight for fire with wire, if you know what I mean.
Begin they carry last.
God forbid.
I wonder what the obstacle at hand might be.
The taxes.
and we shall get to God right away, spiritually, physically, and even emotionally. They must pay the tax.
Sons of the Creator, the ancestor and the living, you are crowned as the king today. May this crown, which have been won by your father, sit well with you and fill you with wisdom. Today, you become the all-powerful. In you lies the utmost authority. I present to you your king.
Let's give him a round.
I need demonstrations, please. Are we good? Right? Take 2, 1, 2, 3, action! Animation culture fair!